In the warmth of a sun-kissed day, the forest came alive with a symphony of sounds. The air was filled with the sweet hum of a busy bee as it flitted from flower to flower, collecting nectar. Its wings beat at a furious pace, creating a buzz that was both soothing and energizing. Meanwhile, a sleek cat lounged in the shade, its soft fur glistening in the sunlight. With a languid stretch, it arched its back and let out a gentle meow, a gentle summons to its feline friends. The sound was like a whispered secret, a soft purr that seemed to vibrate through the air. As the morning wore on, a rooster perched atop a wooden fence, its feathers a fiery explosion of red and gold. With a mighty cock-a-doodle-doo, it proclaimed the arrival of a new day, its voice ringing out across the landscape like a clarion call. The sound was like a burst of energy, a crack of thunder that shook the very foundations of the earth. In a nearby field, a gentle cow grazed peacefully, its soft brown coat glistening in the sunlight. With a low, rumbling moo, it voiced its contentment, the sound like a gentle vibration that seemed to soothe the very soul. A playful dog romped through the underbrush, its tail wagging wildly as it chased after a fluttering butterfly. With a joyful woof, it let out a burst of laughter, the sound like a happy shout that echoed through the trees. Nearby, a duck paddled through the pond, its feathers glistening in the sunlight. With a soft quack, it called out to its feathered friends, the sound like a gentle ripple that disturbed the peaceful surface of the water. In a hidden clearing, a tiny frog perched on a lily pad, its bright green skin glowing like an emerald in the sunlight. With a soft rib-bit, it let out a gentle croak, the sound like a soft whisper that seemed to carry on the breeze. As the day wore on, a majestic horse galloped across the meadow, its mane flowing in the wind. With a proud neigh, it let out a loud cry, the sound like a triumphant shout that echoed across the landscape. In a distant thicket, a regal lion lay regally, its golden coat glowing like the sun. With a mighty roar, it let out a thunderous cry, the sound like a mighty earthquake that shook the very foundations of the earth. Nearby, a tiny mouse scurried through the underbrush, its beady eyes shining with curiosity. With a soft squeak, it let out a gentle cry, the sound like a soft whisper that seemed to carry on the breeze. In a nearby pen, a playful pig rolled in the mud, its curly tail wagging wildly as it oinked with delight. The sound was like a happy shout, a joyful laugh that seemed to bubble up from the very heart of the pig. Above, a pigeon cooed softly, its feathers glistening in the sunlight. The sound was like a gentle hum, a soothing melody that seemed to carry on the breeze. In a distant field, a flock of sheep grazed peacefully, their woolly coats glistening in the sunlight. With a soft baa, they let out a gentle cry, the sound like a soft vibration that seemed to soothe the very soul. Nearby, a slithering snake slid silently through the grass, its scales glinting in the sunlight. With a soft hiss, it let out a gentle warning, the sound like a soft whisper that seemed to carry on the breeze. Finally, a majestic tiger prowled through the underbrush, its golden coat glowing like the sun. With a mighty grr, it let out a thunderous cry, the sound like a mighty earthquake that shook the very foundations of the earth. As the sun began to set, the forest grew quiet, the sounds of the day fading away like a gentle whisper on the wind. But even in the silence, the animals knew that their songs would return, a symphony of sounds that would echo through the forest, a reminder of the beauty and wonder of the natural world.